Good morning, students, and let's continue with our day 5. Dear students, yesterday I told you that we are going to have look at question answers. Students, why did I tell you that we are going to discuss about the question answer? The reason is this. The answers which you write here are different than the length of the answers you used to write in the primary. When you were in primary, you would not mention about the name of the lesson or the author or the poet. But here in high school, when you are writing the answers for 2 marks, you have to mention the introductory part. In the introduction, you normally write about the name of the lesson and the author or the poet. You make 2 marks answer into 3 paragraphs where you write introduction, content and conclusion. I am going to show it to you right now. Now, when you start writing your question and answer, you have to write in this way. Look at this paper. I have made the 3 parts of the answer. Whichever the question may it be from the poem or the supplementary reading or of the prose. When you start writing, you write the first part, introduction, but you never mention as introduction. You begin writing your answer with the name of the lesson and the author or the poet. You have the second part, that is the second paragraph, which is content. Now, what is in that part of content? In the content, you write what the actually answer is, what the question is asked, what the answer should be. You write it, it has to be at least in 7 to 8 lines or more than that. Then comes the third paragraph, which is of the conclusion. What do you write in the conclusion? You write what the above question is and how you have answered. I am going to show you one question from the textbook. Now, let's come here. You have the mechanical teacher. You are asked here 100 or 150 words answers. Your question number one is, what are the main features of the mechanical teachers and the classroom that Margie and Tommy have in the story? I read the question again. What are the main features of the mechanical teachers and the schoolrooms that Margie and Tommy have in the story? Now, students, we know the story very well. We have been seeing it from last 4 days. And as we begin writing the answer, as I told you, we have to make it in the 3 parts: introduction, content and conclusion. So, here I am going to show it to you. I hope students you are able to see it. I have read out the question for you. And now I am going to read the answer for you. I am not going to focus on the question, but let's go to the answer. Now, in the answer I have written, the above question is from the lesson, The Fun They Have. And it is written by the author Isaac Asimov. Now, you will remember when I started writing the name of the lesson on the first day, I also had written the name of the author. Why is it so? You have to learn the name of the author and the lesson by heart. These 3 lines are the part of the introduction. Now, let's go to see what is content. I suppose you have understood what is a part of the introduction. The above question is from the lesson The Fun They Have, and it is written by the author Isaac Asimov. Now, let's see the answer. This is the part which is called as content. Margie and Tommy are taught by mechanical teachers. They don't go to school for learning. The mechanical teacher is placed in one of the rooms of the house and they are taught different subjects according to their level of learning through the screen. They don't sit in classrooms with other students. They study individually from the telebooks. The mechanical teacher takes the test which needs to be written in punch code and submitted in the slot of the machine. Margie had learned to write in the punch code since she was 6 years old. When Margie was not doing well in geography, the mechanical teacher was reset to her level. Tommy couldn't study for almost a month because this mechanical teacher was taken away as its history sector had blanked out. Now, student, what I read for you just now is the part of the content. I told you we write the answer in 3 parts. So students, first I read for you the introduction which was in 3 lines. Then I read for you the content and you realize that content is almost 8 to 10 lines. You need to write in this way in the exam. Now let's see the conclusion. How am I going to conclude this answer? You have to make the 3rd paragraph. Thus, they had to depend on technology to get knowledge and they don't have human teachers or printed books. Conclusion part, once again I read. Whatever you have written above in the introduction or in the content, accordingly you write. Thus, they had to depend on technology to get knowledge and they don't have human teachers or printed books. Students, I just wrote one question answer for you in order to get the idea. This is how you will be writing in the exams. This is 2 marks question answer. Okay? But when you start here, answer these questions. Look here. Answer these questions in a few words or a couple of sentences each. Now, your first question is, how old are Margie and Tommy? Students, we have already seen that and you know it very well. How old are Tommy and Margie? Margie is 11 and Tommy is 13 years old. I think which you have already done it in your fair book. The second question, what did Margie write in her diary? In her diary, Margie wrote, or in her diary dated 17th May 2157, Margie wrote, today Tommy found a real book. Today Tommy found a real book. Students, these are the way you have to write in one sentence. Here you have only one mark, but which I showed you already the second question, that is which is over here, the second part of the question answers. Answer each of them, here, the 4th one. Answer them in 100 or 150 words. These are the answers where you need to write introduction, content and conclusion. For the 1 mark, these are the questions where you don't have to write introduction or content or conclusion. Let's see which is your 3rd question. Had Margie ever seen a book before? What do you say, students? Had she seen the book before? Margie had never seen a real book before as she was being taught by a mechanical teacher. Then the 4th question. The fourth question is, what things about the book did she find strange? Which we have already learned the meanings and you know it very well. What things were strange for her? The real book was very old and had yellow and crinkly pages. The words of the books were still and they didn't move like the ones on the computer screen. I had explained it to you. I hope you remember the answer. See the next question. Let's see the next question. What do you think a telebook is? What do you think a telebook is? A telebook is one which is stored on a computer and its pages are displayed on the screen for a student to read. The next question. Where was Margie's school? Did she have any classmates? I think even this question you have answered before. Margie's school room was next to her bedroom where she learned all by herself. She did not have any classmate. And the last question, question number 7. What subjects did Margie and Tommy learn? Margie studied geography and arithmetic while Tommy learned history and arithmetic. Students, these are the 1-mark questions. Then you have the reference. Who says these words, which is very easy. I had told you also why you have to make the inverted comma underline, learn by heart, where the punctuation marks are. Then you have 30 marks questions, which is not very lengthy, but the last part, that is question number 4, that the lengthiest question answers. I want you to do this homework in your fair book. You need not make another homework book. You will have only one book, which is as a fair book as well as the homework book. Students, tomorrow when you come, we will begin with a poetry section, and I would like to teach you the poem which is over here, The Road Not Taken, which I will introduce to you tomorrow. I wish you all the best. Please do the homework in your fair book and see you tomorrow. Bye students, have a good day.